What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joanna. You can call me Jay, Jojo, it's up to you. So I'm just going to be doing my makeup today, and usually I do voiceovers, but I'm going to try to do it a little bit different today with no voiceover. Let's see how that goes. So I have all my stuff right here. I have a mess. I'm trying to block my mirror because I'm sitting in front of my window and it's creating a glare there. So pretty much for today I'm going to be doing a purple eye look, like purplish with some like lavender, and I'm gonna get started with my brows first. And I'm gonna be using the concealer from Anastasia in 0.75. It looks like this, and I'm gonna be using a flat brush, very small, and I like to outline them first. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible because my son is asleep. So yeah. And I always outline the bottom first, and then I kind of pull that extra product downwards so that I don't have like an obvious outline showing, you know. And then I do the top, and I try not to add any more product on the brush. If you want it more dramatic, then the more concealer that you add, the more, the cleaner your brows would look. Which is actually not a bad thing. So there's one eyebrow that's outlined. Just with the concealer. I don't know if you can see the difference. So I'm pretty much just gonna finish this one on camera. Now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in medium. And I'm using her brush in number 12 to just kind of fill in those empty spots. So now you can kind of see the differences in the one that's... Alright, so I did my brows. Now I'm going to go in with this. It's 100% argan oil, head to toe smoothing. So I'm going to be using this and mixing it with my moisturizer because I'm really dry, so I like to hydrate my face a lot. And I'm putting it now because since this is literally oil, I want it to kind of get absorbed into my skin. So yeah, I bought that at Target, by the way. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do while that gets absorbed into my skin, I'm actually going to start my eyeshadow. And if you've been here before, you already know. This is my go-to eyeshadow primer, which is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I like to put some of the MAC Soft Ochre on top just to kind of even out my lids because they're not cute. Okay. I've tried so many different, not so many different, but I've tried like Lorac, I've tried Smashbox, Too Faced like eyeshadow primers, and my eyeshadow always creased with those, you know. Even when I use concealers, because I see people using like the Tarte concealers or like LA Girl concealers, and like my eyeshadow always creases. So annoying. And I just started using the soft ochre on my lids, because honestly I feel like since I became a mom, these bags are pretty intense. Like my whole entire eye is just like discolored. It's like green and purple, and I'm just like, oh my god, so sad. So the lack of sleep that we mothers get. Alrighty. So I'm going to be using this palette right here. It's the Morphe 35C palette. If you don't know what it looks like this. I don't know if they still make it. I got this like such a long time ago. But it's actually a really pretty palette. It's one of my favorites. And I'm basically just grabbing some of their white, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. So since I'm going to be doing purples, I'm going to be using these colors right here. Maybe like these pinks. I'm trying to find a brush. I really need to clean my brushes because they are not cute right now, girl. So I'm going to start with these pinks right here. So this is going to be like my transition color, so alright, so now that I have that pink down, I'm gonna grab a darker shade, one of the purples. So let me try to zoom in. So now I'm gonna be going in with these darker shades over here. The volume down a little bit because I don't want YouTube to be like, we can't pass this video. And I'm actually going to go in with this color right here, just to kind of deepen it. Unfortunately, this palette doesn't have names for the colors, so I really can't say what name. It's like a berry plum color. And I'm just basically blending out all those colors together, so I don't have any harsh lines here. And this is just a clean brush, there's nothing on this brush. Alright, so now I'm going to just kind of cut my crease a little bit. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not that good at that. So wish me luck. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia concealer for that. Alright, so you can see the difference with it being cut and not cut. I'm just going to put some of that white over it. And the best advice I can give for cutting creases, like I said, I'm not the best at that, is to go a little bit above your crease. Because if you don't, it'll like transfer over. Alright, so now I'm going to be using this shimmer from this palette for her. I'm going to have to take it out because it's an individual shadow. This bad boy right here. It's called Mood Ring, and this is from Makeup Geek Cosmetics. Let me show you how pretty this is. I'll probably use it as highlight. Look at it. It's like a lavenderish tone. So I'm going to be putting that on my lid with my finger where I cut the crease or attempted to cut my crease. My hands are like cramping for some reason. It's hard to grab the shadow and hold the palette at the same time. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back in with the purple and just kind of pack it in the corners again. I feel like it looks more pink than purple though. Just right here. This is a brush I have pink on, so I'm just gonna go over right here a little bit. Alright, so time for my face. I'm gonna be using this right here. It's the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. Let's try this out. I'm gonna put that on my hands. Alrighty guys, so my camera died. And I put it to charge for a bit. So it's all messed up. I put it to charge. Okay. And I did my foundation while it was charging. It's all zoomed into my face. But I did my foundation and stuff, and then I washed my dishes. So I used the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector from Becca. That's really, really dry, so I personally don't like it for myself. I feel like that's gonna be something for someone that's super oily. Then I used the Argan Oil. I actually added more of this because I saw how drying this was, and I was like, no. I color corrected my under eye circles with the orange corrector from Alley Girl. And then I set my makeup with the All Star Base Setting Spray from ColourPop. And then I used this City Color bronzer. I didn't put that much on. This one is called Sunset. And I used the Hula bronzer from Benefit. And I used the H Rewind concealer from Maybelline. And for foundation, I used the ColourPop No Filter Stick in shade medium 81N. So that's pretty much what I did off camera. I wanted to finish my face on camera. Oh, and then I used the MDM Translucent Setting Powder in one. So let's get going with the eyes again. Alrighty, so now I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. I'm using Tattoo Liner from Kat Von D in Trooper. I'm going to try to use this palette's mirror because it's a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll add some of this purple on my eye. Nah. So I find it easier to start with the wing. Just kind of I'm sweating. But for my waterline, I'm gonna be using this. It's from MBM Cosmetics. I don't know if they still have these, but it's like a blemish corrector, and this is in CP 100. So it's basically like a concealer. It's a really like nude color. I'm gonna put this on my waterline. This is a good way to like brighten up your eye, open your eye. So you can see the difference, how this eye looks way more open now than this one. So now I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to be using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I really like this mascara. I think I got it at Ulta. But if you want to just try it out, they have little minis. So you don't have to buy the full-size one. So you can buy like a little mini. I think it's like 20 bucks for this one. But I rarely wear lashes now, so I need mascara. I rarely do my makeup now, actually. That's why I like doing these videos, because it gives me an excuse to do my makeup. And I always apply mascara on the bottom and top lashes. I don't know why talking to the camera, I mess up so much when I'm talking. I swear it's not like that when you're talking to me in person. Unless it is, and I just am not thinking about it because I'm having like an actual live conversation. Now I'm gonna put some of the purple shadow underneath my waterline at the bottom. I'm gonna use a little brush to do that. I'm using the same purples from the Morphe palette. So I don't know if you can see the difference. I'm actually really digging this look. I haven't done purple in so long. I don't really do colors anymore. So now I'm going to actually use the same color I used for my lid, which was Mood Ring from Makeup Geek. And I'm actually gonna use that for to highlight my brow bone. So I'm gonna use like a little brush. Let's be extra. Ooh, that's pretty. I hate how the camera doesn't show everything. Or maybe I just don't have the right lighting. I don't know. and a little bit in the inner eye. There. Into my lips. I really want to get my lips done, but I'm broke. Sun is waking up again. And this is 1038 Nude Lip Liner from Italia. And I'm going to be using this Sephora lip stain in 06. I hate how pink looks on me, but whatever. And then I go over my eyeliner after I put my lashes on. Just to make sure there's no glue peeking through or something, you know? And yeah, that is the final look. I'm still not because it looks super gluey to my face. There you go. So this is the final look. I put my bangs down. My son woke up, so I had to go grab him. But it's not really focusing. You can kind of see there. That's the final look.